What's up, everybody? I hear an echo. There's no better way than to start the shit show of a technical difficulty type of weekend with some more bullshit. It's all right. Welcome to the, let's see, what are we calling this? Technically UnSound Podcast on the Going Rounds YouTube channel.
Pop-up video.
Again.
Yeah. Pop-up podcast number 3. We'll just call it that. Uh-oh. What are you saying?
What?
Oh, you
Who was he talking to?
Yeah, he was moving his head around. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, the asshole down the street is driving his RC car through people's yards again. So I heard it crash.
Well, it looked like you
but I heard it crash close. So I was like, is that outside or is that in the kitchen?
Yeah. Oh,
that's
why
I'm like, what?
No, you moved your head a certain way, and I thought you said something, and I was like, oh, fuck, I can't hear him. Like, what's happening now?
No, I didn't say anything. I was just being silent.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just got a souped up RC tracks, and he just whips it. It must be nice to not work all day or make that much money where you're working. But I don't know. If you made that much money, I don't think you would live in this neighborhood. But regardless, this dude just has toys. He's literally the white infinity. One day he's driving an RC truck down the street at Mach 2 through people's yards. Next day he's driving a three-wheeler around the neighborhood. Like, who still does that?
That guy, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently me too. Shit.
I mean, then the next day he's flying his drone down the street. So I'm like,
I hear some haterade in your voice.
Yeah.
No, it's not haterade, but it's haterade when the dude, because we have the biggest yard and we're in the corner. So like people have a tendency to cut the corner and walk through the pathway out on yard, and he likes to drive his RC truck through a little pathway from one side of the street across our yard. So
somehow I got drug into that, so I'm just saying.
Because you got
you're the one that made
me
think. You're the one that made me think of the disposable camera EMP, and I'm found a 99-cent store that still sells disposable cameras. So I'm like, should I open? This is again comes down to the use your powers for good and not evil, as I have the instructions on how to make that little pocket.
There's not much to it. It's a couple caps and
allegedly.
No, it's not allegedly or nothing. It's
See,
can be done.
He indicted himself right there.
I don't give a shit. It's a pocket EMP. If you're in my yard and my shit, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. So hey,
strong words. So
anyway,
oh man, it has been a shitty couple of days, and I'm not saying that as in overall completely, but everything I've tried to do. Listen, I played like shit in that golf tournament I played in yesterday, absolute shit, and so that's how my day started. And then I was like super fucking annoyed, and then I come home and I try to get some rest after I do a couple things to make sure that I'm ready for the watch party. And then we start the watch party, and I find out, thanks to my mom, by the way, she came in clutch, let me know that it wasn't working, because apparently no one else was listening that could tell me. And I mean, it's hard for us to actually listen in. So usually I have like my wife or something, but she was out there with people at the house. So anyway, my mics weren't coming through, so that was fun. And I found out
that for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know if it just stopped all of a sudden or what, but like when I started changing things is when you guys stopped hearing me, and that's because I changed a bunch of shit. And basically, it all went to shit, and now I can only use one mic, and it's barely. And Magic is making a face like something else is wrong right now. Oh, okay. Dude,
I know it's got something to do with the roadcaster. That's where it's coming.
Can you hear him, Infinity? Do you hear any kind of clipping on his audio?
No.
All right, then it's probably me.
Okay, that's good. Do I sound like I normally do, Infinity?
Yep, you sure do.
Okay.
I actually switched mics because I like how yours sounds. You're using the roadcaster, and I couldn't get that in time, so I went to a different condenser.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It should be brighter right now.
What do you mean?
My sound. Less clipping and brighter.
Yeah. Yeah, it does sound more like clear. Like you don't have a bunch of background noise, and you don't hear but like you would barely like graze your mic, and it sounded like you bumped the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'm on a 48-volt condenser now.
Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
have other ones too. I used this yesterday, but we weren't on long enough to really play with it.
Yeah. Oh, my mom said you're welcome. I knew something was going on. I'm just glad that she tunes in at least for the first part. Then I know if something's wrong. She even called me because I wasn't paying attention to the chat.
What the hell was causing?
But yeah, I don't know. It was strange, man. So basically, what happened that I found out was that the program I use to allow all my mics to come in at the, on like basically on different channels and be able to be heard individually instead of all on one channel, just all over each other, that was the problem. Somehow or another, that got either corrupted or something, because I thought it was OBS, right? So I would X out of OBS, and then my mic and my audio in my headphones would come in from Ninja. But once I turned OBS back on, it would cut everything out. So then I put OBS in safe mode where nothing extra was working, and it started working in Ninja where it could see my mic. You know how you get the green level bar and, to tell you that your audio's coming through? Yeah, then it would start working. I'd have to refresh the page on Ninja, but it would start working. So also what it was doing was I would try to play a YouTube video on, with one of our old podcasts from last week. I would try to play that and hear the audio in my headphones while OBS was open, and it wouldn't work. I couldn't hear anything. It was like killing my source from outside of OBS, but I could hear everything happening in OBS. So I don't know.
You're on a PC, right?
Yeah. Well, no, on a laptop.
But yeah, but it's PC based.
Yeah. So I don't know. So basically, I uninstalled all that, anything that had to do with that program, pretty much. And that's how I was able to get the one mic to work, coming in on its own by itself. And then now you guys can hear me. I can play my sounds. I can hear you guys, all that. Unlike last night, where we could hear you, but you guys couldn't hear us, and nobody could hear anything. in YouTube.
The public broadcast, they could hear us but couldn't hear you, and then all of it dropped out, but I could see us because I had it on the other screen, but it didn't go very far.
Right. That's because I kept trying to restart the stream, because I shut down and restarted everything, and then I started the stream up again, and then everything was still shitty. So I mean,
weird.
This is how I learn things, I guess. I can't really down on it too much, but it is very inconvenient. It seems to always happen. Now, you can easily say maybe it's me making mistakes, right? But I was tired as shit. Obviously, I was drinking all day yesterday, but I did get a good nap in, and I felt refreshed when I woke up. So I was paying attention. I was, everything. When I got in here to test right before everybody got here that was in the room with me, everything was working fine. So somewhere in between that and the time that we started was when things went to shit, and I didn't notice it. So
did you open some different windows or new windows or something?
Me?
Yeah.
Right now, or last night?
No, last night.
No.
I'm trying to think of what could change. That's all.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, it's so today all the troubleshooting.
OBS being the bitch.
Yeah. Today everything I was trying, I had nothing else open, and I was just had Ninja and OBS, and I was trying to get there, so that, because that was the first problem I noticed. My audio wasn't coming through Ninja. So, and that's right. For everybody that's listening, if you don't know, VDO Ninja is how we all connect with each other. So think of it as like Zoom or what's the other one? Skype that we used to use, or Microsoft Teams. Yeah. Yep. Any of that stuff. The VDO Ninja is basically the same thing, except it's streaming based. It's used for doing stuff like this. You can use all that other shit too in OBS, which is my program that I stream on. And I do all my overlays and background, like that moving background you see there behind us, and then the going rounds and Technically UnSound logos, all that, and all my scenes and everything else I control is in OBS. So if OBS doesn't work, I'm screwed. And
it happens.
Yeah, while I'm pretty technically sound, pun intended, for when it comes to a lot of things, when it comes to this stuff, I still lack a little bit of knowledge and experience, but I've come a long way from where I was before. I've learned everything on the fly, like kind of like Infinity's doing right now. And
literally,
I
know the
had
feeling.
Magix and Tommy have helped me along the way. Tommy's like the master at all this because he's the one that's always hosting and stuff. So he helps me troubleshoot a lot of things, but he's not here and we're not on the Technically UnSound channel because he's leaving very early in the morning for a vacation. So, oh, nice. Mayono.
Yup.
Wait. Hold that up again.
Nope.
No, hold that up again.
Look at the stream. It's coming
here
up
we
right
go.
now.
I know. Yeah.
No,
Look, you got a delay.
hold it up again.
Jesus, here it comes.
Hold on, I gotta move the thing out of the way so I can see your whole screen. This
What do you wanna
motherfucker
see?
done got the exact same shit I got.
Is that the one you got?
I didn't know you had this.
It's because Tommy always says Fine because that was the one you had before.
I looked at 5 Fine. Yep.
Yeah.
You even got your
Yeah, I
light
can't
yellow for the reverb off.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom always says the Fine because
Yeah.
that was the original one I had, and then I switched up to the Monocaster one.
Thanks for telling me, Dick.
Why the fuck would it matter? I'm just saying. I was like, wait a minute.
Because you're over here trying to tell me how to route sounds and you have a whole different external mixer. That's why.
What are you talking about? Routing sounds is still done through OBS. Like I
But
said,
to get
when
them
you
out
can't...
of a Mac, you have to do MIDI addressing.
Mm-hmm.
I played with it earlier, but I'm not going to play with it now because it'll end up like last night, and I'm going to break something.
All right, well, let's do this. Let's fix your background so it takes up the whole screen, and we're not looking at some Channel 5 midday afternoon Kung Fu theater shit.
Well, let's fix the centering of your background, and we can come back to mine.
No, because my background is still 16 by 9. Why are you First of all, why are you rocking a green screen?
Because it was the quickest thing that I could experiment with, and if I had it wrong, I could press 2 buttons and go back to the just regular.
You're in the
behind the
studio,
green screen.
right?
Yep, half of
Why
it.
don't take the green screen off and just have your background shit that is on your wall show through. That is more appealing than your green screen ever will be.
It ain't for you.
Okay, then okay, great. All right, fine. You want to rock the
I
green
can bring
screen.
it down.
Why don't you have your green
here's the
screen
difference,
camera in 16 by 9 and not 4 by 3?
Because you keep forgetting it's hard to move stuff around with one leg in a scooter or
You
crutches.
don't have to move anything around.
to bring this screen down. Yes, I do. If I go
said, why
16
don't
by
you
9 right
leave
now,
the
it'll go
green screen
past.
on and just adjust your camera ratio to 16 by 9. You literally
Because
don't have to get up.
Because the green screen's not wide enough.
Oh my god.
So it'll be like beaches,
Oh,
half a
stop.
poster, half a poster.
You can zoom your screen into 16 by 9 and not have to move anything.
Stretch to fit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You were doing it before you even got in here.
And actually, look, you don't even got to worry about like what it looks like. If you do change your aspect ratio to 16 by 9, I can show you how to cut off just those two little edges that are overlapping, and then you stretch to fit, and you're good to go. And it takes up the whole screen, and it looks and it fixes his little problem he's having, but it also does fill up the screen. Because I understand what he's saying. I don't really care that much, but like, oh. What the hell?
Hold on. I'm listening.
No, I was like, damn, that's kind of... How did
Help
you get...
me. I'm floating. Help me.
So now if you hit Alt, actually if you unlock your source and you let the red border go around so that you can move it, you know, like you were just doing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you hit the Alt button and you move the side, the middle little tick on the side, and you move it in, it'll cut those sides off. No.
There you go. Got one side done. Now move it just a smidgen.
No.
Now,
but you're just moving.
There
Okay,
you go.
Remember, it's a Mac, so Alt would not. There is no Alt.
Okay.
Is that better?
I don't know what the equivalent it is. I keep forgetting you're on Mac, so that's why it's
Shitty.
better to get to get the info from Tommy, but we never really get the chance. Well, we
Stretch
haven't.
wide. Just go a little wider and it'll fill.
Is that better or no?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, that's better.
It's full screen now.
Full screen. No black bars.
All right. I don't know what'll happen when I switch scenes, but anyway, who cares?
This is what
That's
I was
why we're
telling him
here,
last
right?
night is you need to set up an OG scene. And I told him how I ended up just trashing everything, deleting, resetting OBS so I could start over because I had so many scenes and I didn't know where things were being controlled from. And I suggested to him create one scene with your background exactly as you want it, your aspect ratio exactly as you want it. Once that is done, hide it, put don't touch, name it don't touch, OG, whatever. Because then every scene you build off of that, you can copy you add your, when you go in and you add your video source, you're adding the source that's already there. But if you start adding sources under new scenes, you're going to have what you had, which is 5 different audio mixers, and you have no idea where they're coming from or where they're being controlled from. And then you have to worry about, well, shit, if I switch to this scene, is that camera going to follow or is it going to go to something else? And if I need to make an adjustment, what scene do I need to make this adjustment through? Because I have no idea where I put it because I got 30 different scenes.
Yeah, because so part of what he's saying, which is what me and Tommy were talking about earlier, because he was trying to help me a little bit, was when you start copying and pasting everything, when you copy and paste sources and shit like that in OBS, you paste as a reference or a duplicate. If you paste as a reference, it's its own thing that you're putting somewhere. But if you paste it as a duplicate, any change you make in any one of those scenes makes it to all of them. So if you change,
we started talking about that last night.
Yeah, so
I have some ideas. I just didn't want to mess with it. And we've been on the podcast 4 or 5 times this week, so there hasn't been much time to experiment and then come back on and be right. Like I'd rather have my edges cut off, but you can hear me and see me, than the whole thing fail. And it's like, well, good night, guys. I'll holler at you later.
Yeah,
because we were on what? Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We're on here right now, and then most likely Tuesday. So I didn't want to change too much at one time.
No, and you're fine, and that's fine. I would say Sundays and Tuesdays are the Technically UnSound Podcast, which is what even you pointed out was we're not doing any technical shit. So that's when we should do the technical shit. And I understand being worried because I had the ultimate failure last night, which was I was not able to get anything back and we were fucked and I had to just call it. So anybody out there that was watching last night, trying to watch the watch party with us and listen to our live reactions to UFC 302, I'm sorry. I fucked up. It wasn't really my fault, but it was my fault at the same time. So either way, technical shit just sucks. And I was losing my mind, and I have been all day trying to figure out what to do, how to fix it. And as you can see,
for those that don't know, he hit me up at like 3 this afternoon, so I've been messing with this all day. I'll see you in a few hours. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah. Because, and I text you because Tommy mentioned in the chat that he was, canceling for tonight. Yeah. And I had already knew, and I told him, I was like, well, if I can get things fixed, we'll just jump on ours like we have been, and like we will on Tuesday too, because I'm assuming you guys probably want to do it Tuesday, right?
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
Okay. I got a bunch of time.
Okay. Yeah. So for everyone out there listening, we will be back here Tuesday as well on the Going Rounds podcast channel because
for your social medias, you should put it in there too.
In the screen?
Well, not just here, but I'm saying like your whatever, Instagram, Facebook, his Instagram, Facebook. So people ain't looking on one channel, then no one's there.
Oh. He doesn't put
you see what I mean?
He doesn't ever put anything out for it. So
we'll put it on yours.
yeah.
I'm just saying it's like, hey, by the way, I'm doing such and such. If you want to see a different side besides combat sports, whatever.
Right. No, for sure. I will, especially since now I can have a way to do this. Because today was not the day.
It's all good. Like I see a setting right now that I really want to press, but I don't know if I want to press it that bad.
Tell me.
Well, so for Mac, if you highlight the top right, it gives you options for your output. Right now, I call these my work buds because I used to use them for work. This is what I monitor everything you all do. is through my wireless. That's why when I take a break or walk away for a second, I can still hear all the nonsense going on.
Right.
But I don't talk through them. I just monitor through them. I talk through regular full-size mics.
Yeah.
But I see an option to switch output to the monocaster, which should route everything through here, including my tones.
Nope.
On Mac, not PC.
Nope.
2 of the tutorials I watched earlier said to use that. I haven't tried it.
Okay, go ahead, try it. I will tell you this. When you monitor to the... So first of all, the only Bluetooth connection audio is for audio input. So I can play...
No, I'm not talking about using not the Bluetooth on the mixer. I'm talking about the laptop routing, which you said was not a thing, but it actually is different than PC. Because it uses MIDI. There's also a program called Black Hole that can do all the routing too. I know what you meant. And so I'm taking some of what you said and I'm taking some of the Macworld. And I haven't tried it. I will try it, but I don't know if I'm going to try it right now.
I'm currently going through the monocaster because my microphone is plugged directly into my monocaster.
Mine is too. This one is. Because I needed the 48 volt. Huh? My headphone is plugged into it, but the only thing I hear in it is me, not you all, because I'm not sending anything to it.
So what is the wire?
Right, because the wireless on the monocaster is for inputs in.
I don't want to use this for that. I want to use one set of headphones for everything.
I understand you, and this is exactly... Go ahead, try it. Let me know if you figure it out. If you figure it out, you let me know. I've already gone through that, and especially through the wireless, which is why I have wired headphones plugged directly into my monocaster.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say, is I think he has wired headphones.
Correct.
So I think that's what he's trying to do. So you want to monitor... I
want everything to go through one source, one device.
Yeah.
I just got this yesterday before the fight party because I needed a 48 volt source so I could actually sound decent if we're sitting here yelling and screaming about that ass whooping the 48.
So what are you trying to hear?
I want it to be loud and clear.
Yeah.
Huh?
What are you trying to hear then?
I want everything to go through the caster.
And what is everything? You have to define what everything is.
I want to hear everything, my sounds from the Stream Deck, all my sources to go through here when I'm using this.
Okay. So the output setting that you're looking at, are you talking about in Ninja or in OBS?
No, neither.
No, he's talking about on his laptop.
Yes.
So remember,
and that's one of the biggest differences between PC and Mac.
Remember that screen sharing thing that we were looking at?
Oh yeah, we did that last night.
Where are your headphones plugged into right now?
The wired?
Yeah, the one that you're wearing right now.
Into the caster. Well, I have 2 on. That's what I was trying to show you. This is all of you all. This is strictly from the caster right now.
Are you monitoring your
what do you have
mic?
So in Ninja, what do you have the output destination set to?
Ninja, the output is the caster. That's why you can hear me.
And what do you have the audio sources set to?
Caster.
Oh.
No, the audio is coming. So if I took this earbud out, it's going to come through the laptop speakers, which obviously I don't want.
Because I'm hearing everybody. I hear everything through my monocaster.
Yes. You don't have the same options on a PC.
I'm not worried about the options. I'm trying to get a picture of what you're trying to achieve. So if you're trying to get everything to go through the wired or everything to go through the wireless?
Wired. That way everything goes through this one source.
I don't understand why you're not being able to do that.
So you're Bluetoothed to your laptop, correct?
For what? This?
Yeah.
For the program, yes. My own mic and myself is going through the caster.
Yeah, no. So the orange earbud is connected to your laptop right now directly by Bluetooth.
That's laptop audio.
Yeah, it's desktop audio, basically.
Yes.
So what? Yes. So what do you see right now?
Mic aux
on my screen.
Mic aux 2, Mic aux 3, Mic aux 4. Same
thing.
So
we're looking at your OBS screen. we'll simplify that.
My bad.
So when I go here, yeah, that helps. Simplify. So look, see these options? You don't have these in PC. When I go here,
what options?
These are options that you. Oh my god.
Well, you fucking click the damn screen so goddamn fast.
Well, I'm on the screen now that I want to show you. So it's going to be small. I can't change the aspect ratio of the actual computer setting. But if you look at your most likely top right, you should see my options that you will not have on a PC. It's not designed the same. And I have sound settings.
Show the
I haven't
outputs?
messed with any of those.
Looks fairly similar to mine.
I doubt that. And if so, show me. Put it up on the screen.
Okay, so let's
because right now the public still sees me talking. I don't see
speakers,
my shared
speakers,
screen.
Spectre. If I scroll down, I'll see the monocaster.
Okay. MacBook Pro. Okay.
Because right now the public just sees my face. They are not seeing. This is behind the scenes. Apparently, I didn't realize that until now.
Yeah, it's behind the scenes because I don't have a. I didn't have time to figure out how to put a ninja scene up like Tommy does. So that
it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I went on your behalf and I talked to Tom about that, and he said he'll talk to it when he comes back on about how to get because it's an option that you select for what you put out to YouTube versus what you put out to Ninja.
Okay.
You basically have to select two different options, but I don't know where those options are. So.
Okay, so yeah, see your monocaster USB right there? That's what you would select, and I believe you would be getting your audio.
So if I do this,
you should be able to hear audio output to your monocaster, and then you got to plug in headphones.
But I don't even know what channel it's going through, and I'm not going to do all of it right now because the public can't see it, so it's boring.
Why not?
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. You can't hear us, though?
Now I can't hear you. Hold on a second.
Can you hear me?
Monitor. Hold on.
Can you hear me calling?
Just select your work buds back. Oh, he can't hear us.
Yeah, I don't hear you that way. So that's one-way audio. All right, hold on.
There you go. Yep. How about now? Can you hear us now?
All right, so yeah. So I switched back to work buds for output. Okay. But I should have been able to go here. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to try this. And if this don't work, then I'll play with it later. Test.
How are you going to play with it later? You need somebody on the other end to confirm it. So
you might hear me.
Play with it now.
Doesn't look like you can see me. Can you hear
we
this?
We can still see you.
Probably not.
We can see you. Right. Yes, we can see you.
You're always a step behind, Magix.
No, Harry.
Okay.
We can see you.
What? I know. You can see me.
Oh, actually, no. We can hear you too. My bad.
Yeah, you could hear me the whole... Some people's children. All right. I'll leave this alone for now. Let me go back to...
That was the whole point of the show.
Off. Right. But they can't see my screen. So it's going to be hard to listen to us talk shit about the button that I should have pressed that I didn't press and blah, 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 blah.
So
some of the technical stuff, though, is for us. It's for us to go through it live so that E can see it and I can see it. I mean, no offense to our audience, but if y'all can't see it, that's...
What I am going to do real quick is I'm gonna try something. I'm going to just put...
Try it.
Screen.
Right. Don't have me being the only one screwing my own screen up.
I can screw this whole thing up. I think I have a default profile. I could always switch back to on this.
Oh man, I got a whole other 16-channel mixer right here, but I'm not ready for that yet.
No,
I have to rebuild this computer.
I mean, if I fuck up in OBS, I can reboot it and reset it and go right back to podcasting. Just like nothing changed.
But I'm saying you'll be blank for a minute while you reboot and reset and everything else. And who the hell wants to look at a black square?
No.
Reboot and
hot second.
Screen share with room. Remember to check the share audio box. Select screen to share. Okay. So let's see here. There we go. So this is what I'm doing is I'm going to try something while we're on here, and if it works, then we can roll through with you. Because
why y'all try stuff?
Oh yeah, there you go. What kind is that?
That's fine. Well, how about we
Taco
try
Chico?
what he's talking about, and then we try some drinks.
Because I'm not trying what he's trying. He's doing his own thing, and we're here to observe and confirm.
Okay.
I'm just saying, what are we gonna do?
so-
Just sit here and wait?
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's
hold
cool.
on.
No, he just did it.
Hold on 1 second. Okay.
I see it in Ninja.
There we
Let's
go.
see what happens in
Yeah.
public.
So then what I want to do is I am
Flash it.
here. So, okay. Share your screen one more time with me just so I can try this.
Me?
Yeah, you, please. Or anybody, I don't care.
Hold on.
What kind
Yeah,
of,
hold on.
what's the flavor of that, Magix?
Oasis Cherry.
Okay.
I avoided it for a while because I thought it was an IPA. And I've learned that all IPAs are beers.
You didn't know? Never mind.
No, because I'm not a beer drinker, so no, I did not know.
Okay.
All right, what do you see right now, E?
I see what I wasn't looking for. So hold on.
Well, right now, so I can switch my screen share. Right now, it's sharing OBS. I can
okay.
share Safari if that's what you want to see.
Just go back into your OBS screen again, like you were sharing before.
Like that?
Yes, perfect. So that's kind of what I was looking for. Because then if I blow it up like this, so see that extra screen I'm in now.
Well, right now I can't because that's the only thing I have on.
Right.
I can tab, but you're gonna see. Okay.
Yeah. So that's following your screen. So
Right.
I'm just saying, if we go through stuff, then what I would need to do is go into the control room. I would take. Sorry. Let me see where.
Ooh, I didn't see this before. This output destination.
That's what I just asked you.
But I'm saying, look, it won't let me drop down anything. But if I switch my audio, hold on, I'm gonna try this.
Because it's set to your default audio.
Right, hold on.
Oh, this is weird.
You have to close and come back in.
Aha.
Because you have to close that setting screen and come back in.
I didn't even have to do that.
It wouldn't give me anything besides default. What happened?
Close the settings screen and then come back in.
Okay, I closed that.
Now come back in and reselect settings and see if it changes. A lot of the changes in Ninja will not take effect until you close it and come back in.
Okay, so I think I just figured something out.
Take control.
Hold on, I won't be able to hear you in a second. I don't think. Hold on.
I'm actually figuring things out the way that they should be done, I believe. Okay, so that's good. So now, if I add that, so the screen might change for everybody looking, but you're watching us do on the spot,
Okay.
On air troubleshooting,
on air manipulation of the screen going out to YouTube. And
I wish they could see your screen, the Ninja screen in the top right, and they'd see how weird this is.
Well, hold on, I'm trying to get that screen in there. So what I'm gonna do is
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna move
Well, I'll quit
Magic's
changing my shit.
over here, and then I'm gonna add a scene. Let's see, where is it? Add a scene. Let me put that one in there, and it might take the whole screen up, but I'll resize it. Yep, there it goes. Then
Oh, it's kind of cool. So I have the live on a completely separate device over here, so I can see it moving too.
Okay. So let me find out. Oh shit.
What?
Oops. I forgot to hit studio mode first. Okay. So okay, there we go. 1920 by 1080. Okay, so then that must just be.
Oh, right there. Whatever you have on, this is broadcasting right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bottom right is the behind the scenes.
There we go. Okay, so now we at least have something showing what the hell we're doing. And it might look a little off. I'm not going to worry about getting it all perfect.
Don't worry about that. So right now I just changed screens just to see what it looks like broadcasted. But you should know in a second.
Yeah, let me see if my...
I know we see it in Ninja, but I'm just curious what...
There we go.
Out.
Yep, I see it on there. I see myself moving things around a little bit. It's settled. There we go. Now we can...
There it is.
Now we can see what the hell is
happening. Troubleshooting. Somehow I became the hamster, but it's all good.
Well, because we've been trying to figure yours out for a little bit, so we're trying to see if we can help you out so you can get your sounds going. And then now that you have the caster, you can get all of your sounds through there and not have to use the Bluetooth. Because I believe...
I was never using Bluetooth for my sounds. I don't use it for monitoring.
No, I know.
I can hear you can't. So,
but that's what I'm saying. I remember when I told you that you were getting an echo. So I have some over the ear headbuds that don't go in the ear. So with those, you always hear, you always hear a little bit coming out from it, bleeds out. So when I would tell you that, oh, it sounds like I can hear myself, it's because it's bleeding out of those earbuds.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because it'd have to bleed pretty loud because the mic is over here. It's even further than the last one.
We don't hear it now. We don't hear it now. Okay. Yeah, but we heard it on the last one because like Magix used to complain about us complaining about hearing all his background shit. And because before he put a noise gate in, his mic picked up absolutely everything. He went out down his hallway and was talking and we could hear him. That's how he picked up everything. And he was making fun of us about how he spent $35 on his mic and we spent $200 and he...
Yeah, $35.
First of all, I didn't spend $35 on my microphone.
My cord cost more than $35, you bum.
It was an exaggeration, but
not by much.
Okay, so what I did here, just so you know, you guys know, and I didn't have to create anything else. Like I didn't, as you notice in Ninja, I took out that extra screen because I was using it to show Infinity's, behind the scenes stuff. But I took that out because when I went into the control room, I realized if you're sharing a screen, I can just take that solo web address, and plug that into a scene in OBS and then use it here, just like I do with your guys' video.
Do you want to share your screen like how you did that? Because it worked instead of like live troubleshooting. What you did worked.
Yeah. Well, that'd be a little bit much because then I got to go do it all over again. Hold on, I gotta also turn this off because it's in the background there. There we go. Okay. Now, what do we want to do?
Well, judging by Magic's slippage down there, if you want to go back to your original 3 screens, we could try some drinks and see how it goes after a couple drinks. I'm open to whatever, because right now you can see everything on my screen. If I minimize this, you'll see my whole computer. Not that I got anything to hide.
Yeah. No. I thought we were gonna get into it. That's why.
Okay, let's go. Whatever you want to do, I'm open.
Magix?
I'm drinking, so I'm thirsty, and it's not. I mean, I'm not trying to get fucked up, but I'm thirsty, and I got these drinks in a cooler, and I'm like, shit. I would like.
Well, you can drink. I mean, I'm just saying, are you gonna participate, or should we just move on?
No, Topo Chico Oasis Cherry, pretty good so far.
Oasis Cherry.
What? Yeah. Well, I mean, I got something to try too. I haven't tried anything for a minute, because so it don't matter. We can do both. I don't care. I'm here hanging out with Joel.
I was gonna say, E, can you share your screen and show him how you have your Stream Deck added into OBS as a sound source where it plays the sounds? Because I do not. I deleted my Stream Deck from. Actually, I never had my Stream Deck on this version of OBS.
Okay.
So I forgot how we added it in. I remember that we had to do some audio mapping, I think, and Tom did it a little bit different.
Yeah.
I will watch because it might not be the same since you guys are on PC.
Well, inside the Stream Deck source, it's pretty much.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. So that's not being broadcast yet, I don't think.
Yeah, it's there. I think if you stop sharing your screen, then it'll just show mine. I'm pretty sure.
I can do that.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, but why is... Okay, cool.
It's
there we go.
Split pretty... So there's... We're all kind of split up for the broadcast.
Yeah. So it's going to look that way just because... So it's going to change in a second. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
All right. So basically, here's my my China sound. And I'll play that.
Oh no,
China!
There it is.
We don't have the
Right, took that long.
Hold on. We don't have the backup music, but I can play a version.
China!
There we go. So for everybody that doesn't know, the China originated because we would always be talking about technical shit, and China would always come up because everything's fucking made in China, everything technical. So and then I was making a joke about how Donald Trump says China funny, and we got into talking about that. So then I was right in the throes of figuring out how to get all the sounds together and shit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that sound of Trump saying China because it's so funny. And that's why you guys hear it all the time on this podcast, because it's just anytime anybody says China.
Related to China and China, what is it? Program China and China accessories.
So then Tommy extended it and got that his little sound and his little song. So now every time I play China, he plays the song, and then it's evolved into chaos. So yeah. Anyway, here you go. This is obviously the title, and this is my file. So right down here is the output, and I'm using a virtual cable. So that's how I'm routing my sound to play through the virtual cable, which is it's basically just a virtual output sending the sound to OBS, which in turn gets to you guys, because I also have that virtual cable selected as a secondary source in Ninja.
So can you show them how that is set up in Ninja or seen in Ninja? Can you share
in the
Ninja window?
In the settings. I don't know, because that's a pop-up screen. So in the gear wheel, if you open the gear wheel in Ninja,
yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Your audio sources.
Oh wait, in Ninja? Oh,
Yes.
That. Okay.
Ninja.
Damn it! I just opened Stream Deck because I was trying to follow along. Because there's a gear wheel in there too.
Yeah. Which I mean, that does get used, but differently. Those are the settings for that program.
Okay, gear wheel Ninja.
And then your middle option is audio sources, right? Right now you probably just have the monocaster or whatever.
Yes.
That's the only one you have selected, right?
Yes.
Okay.
By the time I selected something else, it killed everything.
You have to hold control while you select the secondary one. So try that right now.
I did that.
And it wouldn't select?
I'll try it again. What should I pick? Like, I have some options here.
So that's why I was telling them originally how you have your Stream Deck set up and how that's routed into OBS. Because I thought you had yours going to OBS, or is yours just going straight to Ninja?
It's going straight to Ninja technically.
Okay.
What am I hearing?
Did you get that?
Your audio
You're a
changed.
different microphone.
Yeah, because you whatever you selected changed it. Yeah. There you go.
Better?
Yep.
So I went to unknown USB audio. I don't know what that was.
Okay. Are you holding control? You have a control button,
I had
right?
both of them selected. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have. I do.
So what is? You don't have the monocaster as an option in your audio sources in Ninja?
Yeah, that's what's highlighted right now. That's why you can hear me through the mic.
Okay. So what we need to figure out is if you open up whatever sound you have set in your Stream Deck, right? So you have a button like this in your Stream Deck.
Let me go to that. Stream Deck.
Categories.
And for everybody that doesn't know, a Stream Deck is a little box with buttons that is fully customizable, and this is what a lot of podcasts use for. There you go.
It's like a bop it.
So his is a 15 button. I have a 32 button. I know I've shown it before. As you can see, actually, those are my buttons over here. These are all my buttons. And basically, any changes I make to these buttons show up like live on my Stream Deck in those buttons because it's just a digital
miniature LED screens. So whatever it looks like there, that's what it looks like on here.
Yep.
All right, got my deck open.
Okay, so double click on one of your sounds that you have set up, and tell me what you have in the output at the bottom.
I don't have an output at the bottom.
Okay, so what do you have?
Title, file, action, volume.
Weird. Okay.
It doesn't. Hold on, let me move it to the side. Yeah, it doesn't look like yours.
Weird. I wonder if that's a Mac.
Share that, I think.
No, he does have it because you showed it the other night when we were working on it. And I don't know how you got to it because I was telling you to click somewhere else, you can click something else, and you got there. But you have that same screen. I just don't know how you get to it from your Mac. I would say right click on it, but mouses don't have right clicks for the fucking Macs.
You've been saying that. I know the difference. You just 2-finger click it. I heard you. Uh-oh. That's not it.
And with the you are using the button. Let's see. When you took it from the right side, it's the one that just says play audio, right? Right here.
Wait. Say that. Hold on. I got like Windows, a lot of Windows now.
Oh, you're good. This is why I have multiple screens, so many goddamn screens.
Yeah, well, now that I'm going to be doing this for a minute, I'm going to have multiple screens. I just didn't. All right, what were you showing me?
Right here.
On the right.
Yeah. Is that what you use to move over and then make the button? This play audio?
Let me go back to Stream Deck. There is a play audio button.
Is that what you use to set up that spot that you tried to set up?
I just run the sound there.
Oh.
I know the order it's at. I know what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. So drag.
Just drag the sound there.
Yeah, you can drop and drag into just drop the file directly in. But I've never done it that way. I've always selected what I wanted, the like base source on the right. And then I move that over, and then I customize it from there.
Oh, wait, I found something. Multiple profiles using this. What? All right. Plugins. OBS Studio. Nope.
So what are you looking at?
Share your screen.
I'm looking for the button again.
It's a Ninja. It's the little TV at the bottom, next to the gear wheel.
Yeah.
I'll stop sharing mine when you share yours, and then it'll take over.
Ooh, he said he'll show you his if you show him yours.
That must be a damn good drink. Do you see this?
I haven't had much to eat today.
Me either. Couple pieces of pizza. What did I find? That's back here. This. See that?
Okay. So open up one of those sounds that you're trying to play. Like double click on that button. Yeah. That's the one you
down here.
Okay. So can you if you move over a page, do you have any empty spots right now?
Oh yeah.
Double. Okay.
There's one right here.
Okay. So grab that play audio and move it over to that spot.
Where? Grab what play audio?
Right there. What you have your mouse on? Play audio right there?
That?
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have the thing at the bottom. What the hell? This must be a Mac thing. So you have to do that routing. You have to do that routing in Mac.
So let's say I choose a file. I know these are all sounds.
Okay.
What is that? Well, let's try that. I don't know what it is, but let's just try it. Open. So now it's there, right?
Right.
So if I press on the deck.
Yeah, but so we don't know where it's supposed to be going.
And it doesn't know where it's supposed to be going.
Like we know where it knows where it's getting it from, but it doesn't know where it's supposed to be.
I hear it on what would be the equivalent of desktop speakers.
Okay. So
it
would be
cinema?
Yeah. Okay. So it's playing there, but we need to route it to Ninja so that it plays out. Right.
Correct.
So go into go into your gear wheel right there. Your settings for for Ninja. There we go. Drop your audio sources.
It wouldn't.
Not that.
Oh, up here.
Oh, hold on. Go back to the other one. System default audio output destination.
Yeah, it's a system default setting.
It doesn't have. Okay.
Nope.
So there's the difference with Mac and Ninja. So you need to create another spot to send your audio.
Correct.
Oh no! Hold on. Go back to that. I'm sorry. Go back to that. No, go back to the gear wheel in Ninja. Down bottom.
Ninja, go.
Okay, go to your audio sources. That's your audio output destination. So I'm sorry, that's not where it would be. That's where you're hearing your audio from. So that's fine. But that's why you're not hearing. You do need to route something for that to be able to get us to be heard in your wired earphone. Yeah. Okay.
You need
so straight on that one. But
I had him try just playing the audio straight from OBS to make sure the audio worked, and that was working, and that didn't even work for him.
Okay. So it's a Mac. It's a MacBook routing thing. So you need to figure out how to do that. And I can't help you with that because I know Tommy showed us his little. He showed us his.
I wasn't trying to be a Richard Cranium, but that's why I was saying that.
Yeah.
The sounds are there. I know the location of the files. I know how to play the files. It doesn't matter if it doesn't leave this space.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have to, whatever this destination, I have to be able to change that. And that's where it comes into one of the tutorials I watched. Get up there. Had something to do with the MIDI controller that's in this.
Okay.
Like here. It's in here.
Right.
See that?
Yeah.
So I should be able to do this. This is what I didn't want to do live because if I screw it up, it's not that simple to fix. But you should be able to add that right there. That would send everything out to everybody.
Okay.
See how I have these options?
Yeah.
This, I don't know how the hell to get it over there yet because I fell
What's
asleep,
underneath those? Underneath Wavelength Stream. Go underneath.
This is every source possible. I could route everything through my Serato because it's an audio card. This is what I need to have there. So if you notice, this is not an option yet. It will be when I figure it out. So I don't know if I need to.
That's very strange because I still have that.
You probably do, but it's not going to be the same. My input device, fine. I don't want to change that. So you see the work buds, you see this is working.
Yeah.
That's default. This, use this device for sound output. This might do something or it might not. I don't know. I think it's that button.
Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
We can.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now I can't hear you.
Hey. So now switch back.
So you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Yeah.
But hold on. Too many freaking options.
Yep. Hit the test button. Hit the test button. Test.
I can't hear you. I can see you.
Move over.
So, hold on, let me go.
Oh.
All I see is points and clicks and shit.
See, if I had my normal thing, I could do what I did with Cremo, and I can type it on the screen, but I don't have that set up here. Wonder if I have it still as an option.
You can still hear me.
The notes?
Yeah. Text?
I've got to go find all that stuff. I don't have my lower thirds. Like, I think I have the plugins and a backup folder, but I've totally forgotten how to install them. Or if there's, there you go. Hit the button.
Oh shit, it's too big.
This is why I'm gonna change anything. You can hear me, but hold on.
Look at the screen.
That's straight up Cremo. Look at the screen.
Okay, I can hear you. I was looking at the screen. Yeah, hit the button. Oh my god. You gotta think that delay. You go like this and say hit the button. So that button has changed since. I don't know. This is ignorant.
No,
I know that the routing has something to do with this screen. I can hear you right now.
Yeah.
I know that this has something to do with that.
So what I was trying to tell you was when you were in your audio to hit the test button in next to the audio on the audio output just to see if you heard it in your earbud. But you probably wouldn't because you couldn't hear us.
It just said default. Oh, okay. Let me try that. So make this caster default again, then hit the test button. Because I should have been able to hear YouTube talking.
Yeah, because that's the whole point of the test button.
Right. All right. Hold on. I'll do that. So I'll make this default. So should it be sound output or alerts and sound effects?
Maybe.
See the options?
Yeah, I think it would just be that one.
I think so too. So
sound output.
All right.
We can hear you. Can you hear us? Oh, you were there. You were there.
Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken.
You hear that?
Fried chicken sounds good. If any likes watermelon and fried chicken. But everybody likes watermelon and fried chicken.
Yeah. Okay. Well, tell us when you hear us again.
All right. I hear you.
Okay.
Yep. When I switch back to these.
So fuck. That sucks. It's definitely something you're gonna have to go over with Tommy. So he can tell you how to route your shit, basically.
Because your shit ain't going to the right shit. You know what I mean? It's talking shit.
Yeah, I've been trying to say that for, I don't know, an hour now.
Yeah. No, you were right. It's just, without
us being able to... Magics.
Oh.
No, it's all good.
Without us being able to see.
It's like, it's not routing. It's like, yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to try one last thing, and then I'm going to leave this alone for now.
Okay.
Alerts and sounds. I'm going to just try this.
We're going to go with the Voodoo Ranger Hard Charge Tea, and it's peach flavor. Can you see that? How come it's not? Oh, my face.
Oh.
There you
Is that
go.
your only drink for that night, or you got a backup?
No, that's my only drink. I know I'm going to like it. I like all these Voodoo Ranger teas. It's tea. It's good.
Just because it's tea does not make it good, apparently.
For me, yes. Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, I think I had this one at Boots in the Park. So that sucks. I guess I already tried.
So I think the biggest thing, there's got to be a setting somewhere that's not allowing you to change that from the system default.
Yeah. So remember, Tommy had the little map. And it showed the little wires going from one spot to the other. I think that's how he had to actually create something, drop it into that tree, and then drag and pull a wire going from one to the other. And then that's what he was doing with the routing. So I believe that's how he gets
virtual cable, but he had the option of mapping it, and we didn't.
Right. But I bet you anything, he could download a virtual cable and make it all work still.
I don't know if virtual cable works on Mac.
Oh, that's true. God damn it.
Well, let's see.
That's right. I'm using a different virtual cable than we were using before. Remember, we both had the same one. We were using that cable VAB or whatever.
Right.
Now I'm just using this line in one, which I don't know exactly what the program's called. I'd have to go look it up.
I think they're from the same company. They're just two different ones.
Probably. But my other one stopped working. It didn't want to work anymore. That's when I was having all those issues.
Yeah, we use
That's what I'm
VB
looking for.
Audio.
Oh, you found something.
I did.
Ooh,
This is
yeah,
one
you
of the
did.
things that was in the tutorial. I still don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it.
Yeah, it's worth the shot.
Multi-output device. Multi-output group. Multi-audio output. Device next to it. Add to group. Okay, these are the two I want. That turns the actual speakers on.
Did that come
Yeah,
through
I heard
still?
that.
Yep.
Well, I haven't switched anything yet. I heard all
No,
that.
he was talking about his burp.
Yeah, it came out. There's the multi-output. Okay. 0 in.
Zero in, two out. Is that what it says?
Yeah, I don't know what it. So my primary will be that.
Oh, they do have one for Mac.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A program for it. I just didn't download it and try it because
No, we were wondering if the virtual
it's kind of hard
cables
to
that we
troubleshoot
use.
if you just. Oh,
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, there's a drop down. Oh, what's that? Okay.
Is that how you select both of them?
I don't know. They got two different things on them. We'll see in a
Looks like
second.
they're grayed out too.
Well, at least they showed up. Audio device. I don't know. Let's see what this does.
Well, hold on. Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's up?
I
still
was
hear you
gonna
for a
say
moment.
you didn't have the monocaster selected on the right hand
I
side.
thought I did.
That checkbox.
No?
Mm-mm.
All right, hold on. I hear you. Where'd it go?
There it is. See
Oh,
on the
that's
right.
just drift correction.
Oh. Okay. My bad.
It didn't say if I need that, but we'll try it. But I got the primary as the caster.
Okay.
That looks like what I want. Close that. I don't think this is.
No, it's going to be a
doesn't matter.
Ninja. You're going to want to open that gear wheel in Ninja again.
Go Ninja.
Magic, I can still hear you.
Good. Do I need to repeat it? Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. There. Ain't no shame in the Ninja
Anything in
game.
here that changed?
Probably not.
What kind of shame in your ninja game? Nothing here. Can you hear? Let's see. You couldn't hear that, could you?
No. So in here, let's see, what do I use?
This wasn't an option before, I don't think. Right here.
Oh.
Or maybe. I don't know. Let's see.
What did you set that as? An audio capture device?
Yeah. I don't know where it went, though.
Right there on top, audio capture 2.
That?
Yep. It's basically a duplicate of. Do you have one? Open your sources again. Hit that little plus button. At the bottom. Yeah. Yep. I don't see.
Sorry. Hold on.
No, those are just filters.
Shit. Oh, I keep reading about this stupid sidechain.
Soundboard. So that is audio output capture.
Whoa, my whole screen changed.
Uh-oh. What do you mean your whole screen changed?
Can you hear it? You didn't hear that. I don't know. Something I pressed on the stream deck.
Hey, so you need to, on OBS, go back to OBS. Okay, go to the plus sign in the sources again. And go to audio.
What about this? We didn't try that one.
So that looks like that's the same symbol I have for what I was looking for, which is audio output capture. So yeah, try to click on that.
Okay, hold on. Is there a way to delete some of these?
Yeah, so the one that you have selected. No. Go. Get out of that. Okay, you have that one highlighted right now. The audio capture 2.
Yeah.
Okay, then go hit the trash can at the bottom.
Okay.
There you go.
What does this do?
That's a media source.
That was when I was trying to have you add to play to see if it'll play your audio at all.
So that's for a video though. That's for like playing MP3.
Media is for both.
Oh, okay.
Because I dragged the MP3 into mine and it played. That's why I was trying to see if his OBS would play any media and it wouldn't.
What you want to do is that one that had the little speaker with the volumes like next to it. Yeah, the audio capture. There you go. What does that say? Application audio capture. Do that. Application audio capture. Now pull that down. OBS Studio. That's all you have. Fuck. Because that. So I have application.
Do you have your Stream Deck?
Oh yeah. Do you have your Stream Deck page open? Or did you close it? Okay.
There it is.
Go back to the. It stays open, right? In the background.
If I don't close it, I can.
Yeah. Don't close it. Just leave it in the background. And go back to that page you were on. In OBS.
Which page?
OBS.
One right behind it.
Yep.
That.
Okay. Now try to see if you can pull that down and see if there's a Stream Deck option. Okay. Hit OK. Get out of it and then go back into it.
Well, I think we just created an OBS one now.
No, it's fine. Just double click on that Mac OS audio capture again. Don't close the Stream Deck window.
No, I just minimized it.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not supposed to be. Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
I just minimized it.
All right. Now double click on that audio capture again.
This one?
Yep. And go to the application. Why doesn't it give you the Stream Deck?
Mm-hmm.
Son ain't right.
Well, I think we're striking out here.
And this, folks, is why I continue to use Windows.
Yeah, this is gonna have to be. That sucks.
You're gonna need to wait for Tom or do some YouTube searching.
Yeah. So I'll stop sharing that screen and we'll just bullshit for the rest of the. Not bullshit, but you know what I mean. We'll talk about something else.
Bullshit.
Oh, that's all good.
No, I mean
I know this has something to do with it though.
Oh yeah, that window. I was hoping to get a win here.
This has something to do with that damn. Yep.
What am I looking for?
Me too.
All right, yeah. Well, there's some technical shit for everybody now that we dropped all of our viewers, but that's all right.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Including yourself.
I could do that through Bluetooth.
I mean, that's what I use my Bluetooth to the Monocaster, and I play my soundboard directly from my phone.
I know.
Yeah, but he has a stream deck. I mean, he wants to be able to take advantage
Yeah,
of that.
I trust me, I get you, because I was looking at finally breaking down and getting a stream deck just to kind of avoid having so many devices over here, but I haven't really saw any good deals. So I'll see what comes up on Prime Day.
Yeah.
See if it drops down another $20-$30.
Well, and that's the thing. I know I can definitely help you get it to work, but I'm sure you can get it.
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't had to. A lot of things that I played with and installed. I got it working, and I was like, I have absolutely no use for this, and I switched to laptops. So in order to alleviate the clutter, I just didn't put the stuff back on that I wasn't using, and there was a lot I wasn't using. Like for me, the lower thirds would be great if I were doing a podcast on my own as a host, because then you could see it. But putting a lower thirds when I'm a guest, you can't even read it. You know, all that other stuff that I had, like the scrolling text and all that, the jokes that were on there, you can't read it because the window's too small.
Yeah.
So I didn't put it back on here. I was going to ask you, because I don't quite remember the answer. What the hell is a scramble?
Oh, for golf?
Yes, I don't remember what exactly the scramble, why it's called a scramble.
Because you don't start, not everybody starts at hole one. It isn't like everyone starts at hole one and just waits their turn to get going. They start everybody at different holes. So
Gotcha.
We started at hole 11, and there was 2 different groups that started at that hole. They basically had 2 groups at every hole. So everyone starts at the same time and gets going, and then they hope that the play is at a good pace so that everyone is like not having to wait too long when they get to the next hole and be able to tee off and get to play the hole. So that's what a scramble is. And then that's a shotgun start. God damn it, I got them mixed up. A scramble is when, so basically you play best ball. So you have 4 players, right, on a team. You tee off of a hole. Everyone hits a tee shot. The best tee shot out there, everybody else picks up their ball and puts it in that spot where that best ball is, and then everybody takes a second shot. Whoever gets the best ball on the second shot, everyone. So say on your first shot, great tee shot. I get a great tee shot down the middle, and it's far. And everyone else either goes right or left or doesn't go as far. So we take my ball. Everyone lines up next to me, and then we all take turns hitting our second shot. Say,
hold on a second, Finney, put that back.
What?
Put that back to night, because the broadcast is 19 by 20. Put it at that ratio. That way, that affects when Tom or E broadcast, having to convert your video down to the matching windows and everything else. So leave it at 19 by 20, and the FPS is 24 frames per second.
24.
Yes. Okay, so scramble is, so let's say it was me, you, E, and Cremo, and you get the best shot out of all 4 of us. We all go pick up our balls and place them where your ball landed.
Yep.
Now, what happens if you get the best shot on hole number 2? Do we follow suit, or are you taken out of the bidding?
Well, that's where I was getting at. It keeps up on that hole. So I get a long drive. We're within, say, 130 yards from the hole, right? So then our second shot, I hit one that's too short. Cremo hits one to the right. Infinity hits one directly on the green, maybe 20 feet from the hole. And then you hit one on the green, but on the edge, it's like probably 40 feet from the hole. We would take Infinity's shot, because then we'd be putting from 20 feet from the hole for birdie instead of putting from 40 feet for you, and everyone else's is not even on the green. So you just follow suit that way. Every best ball, everybody moves their ball for that shot.
Even if it's the same player every single time.
Even if it's the same player every time.
Okay.
Because no matter what, unless you're like some kind of pro, which even they fuck up, someone's always going to be able to outdrive a little bit, get a better position. Just because you got the longest drive doesn't mean it's the best position. Like our friend, like Clark that was here last night, he hits the shit out of the ball. He bombs it, but he hits it right a lot. So if it's way right and it's kind of off of the fairway and there's some obstacles in the play, then my ball, which was probably 40 yards shorter than his, maybe more, my ball was at least on the right edge of the fairway with a better look at the green. So we would take my shot even though his was further.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's what a scramble is. A shotgun start is when everybody starts at a different hole. That's kind of how they do all the tournaments, just to keep the play going.
I haven't played around in a while, and honestly, there's not really anyone here to play with, so. And I don't have any clubs anymore, actually. Shit, I just realized that. I don't have any
we try to go
clubs.
like at least once a month, if not, if not more. I would love to go like 2 times a month at least. So like 2 out of the 4 weeks you play on a weekend.
Right.
But it's pretty expensive on top of the fact that I just don't have that much time all the time. And I want to be able to sit at home and relax and do stuff like binge watch some shit on TV or something. Or maybe I have some stuff to do around the house, or we have somewhere to go, somewhere to be. So Clark plays all the time, no matter what.
Well, I am, I think 2 movies away from being caught up on the Planet of the Apes movies finally.
God damn.
I hadn't watched them in a while. I think after the first one with James Franco, I didn't really follow up with it.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I had to get caught up with this new one coming out. I was surprised. I don't know why I didn't watch them. It was probably because I was doing the club shit, bikes, and I don't know, dating someone else at the time. I don't know. But I didn't see anything really wrong with them. I think the next one I have is the one with Woody Harrelson in it.
Mm. Yeah, I don't really know him that well. I mean, my wife likes him a lot, so she's watched all of them. I've probably seen them all with her, but I don't remember them because, I don't know. I just don't get that into them. I mean, that last one that I watched, that we saw in the theater, was pretty good. It kept my attention, but...
Right. You need a crop.
It's because you resized. That's why it looks different.
Well, his green screen.
nothing's
You
in the right
need to
spot.
crop the first layer with the green screen. Because the edge is
Nothing is in
showing.
the right spot right now. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Holy hell.
Yeah, it's because you zoomed in.
Someone wanted the zoom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all over the place. The more I mess with, the worse it's getting.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You start fucking with
That's why I
something, and
wanna
next
do it
thing you
right
know,
now.
you're gonna have Mickey Mouse and a dragon going over. We're like, it's the shit. Why? Why do you
Pretty
have
much.
all 30 different things, elements moving in your picture?
Yeah, and honestly,
I know. There's one right now that's... Huh?
I was scared as shit because I thought I was going to have to just completely wipe out my OBS and start over. Still might have to try to
I'm not
fix...
far from it.
No, you don't, man. Just create a new profile.
No, but
Really? Something like this? Where I'm just over here just beasting the place?
No, I'm saying instead of wiping it out, you create a new profile in OBS.
Well, here's the
So
thing.
it starts fresh.
I have 2 profiles. I went to my other profile and the shit still wasn't working. It's something that's connected to OBS right now that is not allowing things to work. Which I might have figured it out because I had the problem again when I came in here the second time.
Wait.
When I came in
Doesn't
here,
help that my AC just came on. It's blowing on the fucking green screen, too.
What version of OBS are you running?
right now I'm on...
Who?
E.
See, you're going to think that this is the problem, and it's not the problem. But right now I'm on 30.1.2, and I'm only saying that because I upgraded because I thought maybe that was part of my problem. And I updated it because that program doesn't work with the updated versions of OBS, or at least it didn't like 2 versions ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But
That's why I was asking.
I updated because I was like, what if they fix something and now the older version's fucked and the newer version's not working. I mean, the newer version is working, so I updated just as a trial because I was desperate trying to figure out what's wrong. So I updated it. So right now, everything's updated, and I'm on 30.1.2, which is the newest version, I believe.
So did you delete the old one that you saved from before? Because I remember the first time we did this, we had to install the new version on one folder and then the old version in the old folder. So do you still have the older folder? So what happens when you launch it from that older folder? Oh my God, that's fucked up. It's saying older folder that many times.
I
not tried it or
no,
not.
I've
don't
tried everything. That's why so far I've tried all. Like, I haven't reverted back to the old version yet, but when the old version was the version I was on when everything went to shit, it's kind of tough to go back when I was just trying to figure out, because I basically, once I started figuring out that there was no way I was going to be able to get everything to work like it would, I started trying to basically process of elimination. I started getting rid of, I booted OBS in safe mode. If you go to tools or if you go to help, I think you can, in help it says restart in safe mode. And if you do that, it tells you that it will get rid of any outside sources and it'll disable everything so that you can try to like use OBS as just its root form. So I did that and everything started working.
Did you do the last Asus update?
The ACO?
No, because we have the same laptop, the Toughbook.
Oh, fuck, I don't know if it updated. It hasn't told me it needed to update.
You check it. Because the last update I had is the one where I wait like 2-3 weeks before I let it do the auto update now. Because the last time I updated it, it fucked up everything. I couldn't hear audio from half the apps that I had, especially in OBS and Ninja. Couldn't hear them there. And I know there was an update because I had been putting it off for a while, for about a week or two. But I didn't see what was updated in it. I'm just trying to think of, like you said, process of elimination of why this went from working fine last week when we hosted the show.
Yeah.
Then we did a regular guest on the show.
Yep.
And then it stopped working like all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to think of, process of elimination. I don't know what the ACO is, so that must be a Rodecaster thing.
No, ACO, well, kinda. ACO is a program that allows you to have your different channels to put your mics on. So basically, it's like they're called pro channels, I think it's called, and basically it's another way to get you to, I guess it's a routing source as well. So that way, when I'm talking on this mic and I have somebody in here talking on this other mic, they come in and they're different in the different meters in OBS instead of all coming in one. So it's a separated audio source, and also so that it works through Ninja as well. Because in Ninja, it'll either not work or it'll bring everything in on one source, so the meter will jump with everybody talking no matter what. And it doesn't, like, I don't think it even comes through with one of the mics. I'm not even sure. I can't remember what the whole fucking thing was. But either way, So when I'm trying to have guests in studio, I need that in order to run multiple mics.
I always thought it just went through the Rodecaster mixer.
Yeah, why can't you do that with the Rodecaster?
Hold on.
Uh-oh. I don't hear anything.
I heard tapping.
You hear tapping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that, but I didn't hear anything in between that.
Yep, I hear that.
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay, so now I'm talking off this mic.
Right.
And that's fine. I mean, I don't know. There's a reason for having it, because I couldn't get things to work until I got that program. So, and I don't have that program right now, so that's pretty interesting. But all I know is everything I looked up when I first got this Rodecaster and all these mics was I needed to have a DAW and a So a DAW, and then a program, and then the ACO to be able to put everything through and make it. I don't know. There was some reason.
Are these all USB mics?
No, these are XLRs.
XLR?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. That just seems weird because you would think you would plug it in like an instrument. Like on the back of the monocaster, we have XLR plugs and they each have their own channel.
I mean, what do you think? What do you think the Rodecaster has? It's so I don't know. Yeah, I could be wrong. Why. Listen, I could be wrong. All I know is here. Let me take this. I'm over here talking like an idiot into the.
You're air dicking.
I know, right? I was air dicking it.
No, I'm just curious. I'm trying to wrap my head around that.
And honestly, like right now, that threw me for a loop because I didn't even. I was doing that earlier. I'm a fucking idiot. I was doing that earlier. I was talking through all three mics and I could see the levels jumping on. Yeah, I was seeing it jump on I can't fucking think. Ninja. God damn it. But here's the thing. So right now, if I talk into this mic again, it comes through the same channel on the same meter for OBS. So then I can't individually control any filters, any gain. I can't individually control any of that. Now, yes, I can do all that in the Rodecaster, but I don't know if that flows through and comes out the way it needs to in OBS. If say
should
on the one channel,
all the audio should be external on that Rodecaster,
right? But it doesn't break out that way. So this is where I'm confused, and this is where I need help.
I'm trying to figure out what Infinity is trying to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, can you stop? Maybe stop sharing your screen. Because
because I'm like, what are you trying to do there? Like all these things.
I'm changing my sources,
and that's fine. But maybe stop sharing your.
I'm deleting a bunch of crap.
It is.
I didn't. I'm still screen sharing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oops.
Hit the TV and stop sharing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was still sharing. My bad. Oh, because I was looking down at the live broadcast, but you guys would probably see me. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, you just had that like placeholder picture.
I know this is going to be. How long is your green screen?
Fine.
Yes.
I can hear E laughing. Not long
like
enough.
4x10.
Probably.
Oh.
Here's a question.
The problem is,
why don't you
as I came in here?
Well, yeah. Why don't you hang it horizontally instead of vertically?
I'm thinking about that.
Because I do that with my backdrop.
Try that, but
the backdrop
clamps aren't wide enough.
Oh. Okay.
So what's not wide enough?
Clamps. So right now, if it's pulled tight, it covers every edge. But some of it.
So your crossbar only extends as far as it is right now?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, it's a problem.
Right.
Oh, that's crappy.
See, I did the backwards thing. I got my.
I have a bigger one, but I can't get it in here with one freaking leg.
You want me to send you the
Amazon
one that you could that will do that?
No, he said he has one. He just can't get it in there.
Oh, that's because he's talking about his. He's not talking like a normal one like ours. He's talking like a T handle for his lights.
Okay,
for his
I wasn't going
DJ
to
setup.
scrutinize the fact that he couldn't get it in there. I'm like, they fold.
No, he's talking about something way bigger than a simple. Me and you were thinking simple. He's like, oh, well, I got this trussel system. Like full, I can set up and I can mount these lights. Like, no, you don't need that much for it. You take a broomstick.
Instead of broomstick.
I mean, shit, I don't even know where mine's at. I just quit using it because it was kind of pointless.
Yeah, because
I just did something to experiment with.
You put baby in the corner, so.
Yeah, I thought about putting up the green screen in this corner or the blue screen in the corner, but then I'm like, then I can't put my lights or my pictures or anything else there. These pictures probably aren't going to.
Well, according to you, you can just roll it up and bring it back down. That's what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, it's simple.
Why don't you just take it down?
Yeah, just take that shit
down. Right.
I can.
You got two
but
legs.
Why would I take it down when we're on the podcast like every third day or whatever?
So you can alternate it.
What do I need to alternate? It's a blue screen.
He's just fucking with you.
Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I'm fucking
I'm gonna have to try my drink in a minute. I can Bluetooth this damn phone somehow. I'll find a sound.
Oh, it's easy. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna say it's easy because I don't remember where I put my instructions, and I don't remember how to program the sound on the soundboard for the monocaster. It's because it's ridiculous. You either have to play the sound from the Bluetooth and you set the monocaster to record, and then you hit the sampling button.
Yeah, I remember that.
And you play it real fast. But I don't remember the exact instructions on how to do it because the sample board, the pads, are meant for audio recording. Like, oh, I'm sampling a drum beat, and then I'm playing it back.
Yeah. Well, the top 3 are the long samples. The bottom ones are the short ones.
Right. This Topo Chico is not that bad. It's almost like hint. It's closer to White Claw.
Yeah.
It's very close to White Claw. I wish it had a little bit more flavor though. So far out of the hard seltzers, the truly bolds are the most flavor packed ones. So far.
I got one that I haven't even seen anybody try on here yet. Finally.
Oh, I got like 3 in my bag here.
Oh yeah, I did try.
Oh, he had that.
Yeah.
How was it?
Nope, don't tell him. You got to test it. You got to try it and then give your score. And after you've given your score,
0 sugar.
Then we can
4.5%.
Then we can talk about it.
It's still cold. All right, I'll try it because I need to stretch anyway. But I'll try this and. Well, it came as a 4-pack. I was like, all right. I just had to make sure I had them separate from my daughter's drinks. I mean, it don't look the same, but if you just see Sunny D, that could be a long night.
I would have grabbed it. Her age, Sunny D.
You would have grabbed it anyway.
No, because I would have seen Sunny D, and I immediately would have thought, oh, this is like one of those Starbucks cans. So it's about the same size. You can blame Rockstar for that. They're the one that kind of push that size can. I would, if I was a kid, in a hurry, I would have grabbed that and not even thought about it.
Damn.
You think about it if you went to go play sports and get hit with everything.
Nah.
It's more seltzer than anything, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I didn't like it that much.
But it's really cold too. If it gets warm, I'm gonna give it a 5. It's like a spring summer kind of thing.
You're gonna
like I could sit by the pool and have 1 or 2.
You know the one sip, the one sip, one drink, one sip, whatever. That's not real. You can take more sips than one.
That's what you. Hey, look, that's the rules you created.
Oh,
you said
I did not drink that. That is
You're the
Tom.
one that drinks half a can, and it's like, oh.
No, that's Tom shit. That you know the rules. One drink.
High noon iced tea. No, but I heard of them having high noon iced tea, and I want to try that shit because that's my shit right there. Is all the hard teas.
Damn.
I love that. And high noon.
I have some more Sunny D in the fridge, so I wonder if I added some on top of it.
Total Wine
would it be different?
Oh, really?
Has what?
The high noon.
Hard
the
tea.
high noon tea, but they don't have them as the Total Wines here don't come as singles. They're all in a 4-pack. And actually, I need to see if they have a Bevmo here.
Shit, I'm good with
someone just hopped in the chat. I'm not sure who that is,
but Voodoos, because I was like, fuck it, I know I'll like them. So
I've got 2 4-packs.
Someone in the chat said that they tried High Noon, or have you tried High Noon?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, never mind. I don't know. I was so focused on getting rid of crap.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Is I bought that Voodoo Ranger one, yeah, I mean I've heard of the High Noon teas, but I haven't tried them yet. I want to. That's gonna be the next thing I buy probably, because High Noons are good, and High Noon tea is fire. Hell yeah, I need to try it because I have heard good things about it altogether. So I might be getting me some of that this week.
High Noon.
Damn it, what did I do with my other drink? Oh.
Huh.
The Club Manhattan.
Ugh. What was the other club one you had?
17% alcohol?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get damn it, I was gonna wait for Tuesday, but I'll have to wait till next week. So I'm gonna try a TikTok drink, and it's Taylor Port wine and Coke.
Ew. Ew, bro. Ew.
Ew. I don't
sounds like a single mom disaster.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
They're smoking the reefer and doing the hanky-panky with boys.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound appealing to me.
The Manhattan? I don't think I've probably had a Manhattan.
No, I mean the fucking wine thing you just talked about.
Manhattan's okay, but when you mix wine, that sounds like a headache waiting to happen.
Well, I'm not using regular Coke.
All the
I
nitrogen
will
bubbles.
be using Diet Pepsi instead of Coke. And I'm not going to make a full-on drink. I'm going to basically make the equivalent of a shot glass. And if it's good, then I can make more.
That's
but I'm not,
I guess.
I'm not going to look like Toby Keith. I'm not as young as I once was. I'm not trying to experiment with that kind of alcohol. Like you said, mixing wine with Coke, that definitely would have been some shit I would have done way back in the day. But especially after doing some reviews of Taylor Port wine after I bought it and realized it is the equivalent of E&J, but the wine version.
I'm not allowed to drink E&J anymore.
The Irk Jerk gets you?
I get violent.
I could picture that.
Like that. Like I don't.
Or forgetful.
No, I get violent.
What about
like,
how
you're a mean asshole and you want to fight everybody? I'm like, because I used to literally just walk around with a fucking bottle of E&J, just fucking drinking it and not giving a fuck. And then I got in a lot of fights, and I was just a prick.
How long ago was that?
So like 20 years, probably.
So you're a bit more mature now.
No, I'm not allowed. And Black Velvet too. I used to drink the shit out of Black Velvet, and
I've never heard.
That's because I was broke as fuck, and it was the cheapest shit you could buy.
Cheaper than
on
Mad
the bottom
Dog?
shelf, Magics. Look under that shelf.
Yeah, Black Velvet is
man,
disgusting.
This ain't the BX.
But I also like I swore off of Chivas Regal too, because Chivas Regal I got real bad.
God, they still make that?
Yeah. They still make Black Velvet and E&J too. All that shit is nasty.
E&J, I believe it because people still they want to get done.
Yeah.
The Irk and Jerk is good for one thing that I have found. When you are sick, nope. When Infinity will attest to this, I have a concoction that I would make when I used to get like a cold or flu and I need to get rid of it. Like
like a hot tub.
That?
Yeah, when I don't have a week or two to wait to get rid of this cold, I need to knock this out in a day or two. And Irk and Jerk is one of those things with Tylenol, the OG Tylenol, the green and yellow tablets. Cold and flu.
Green and yellow, green and yellow, green and
Some
yellow.
some Sudafed, some Mucinex.
God damn.
Yo, but your shit will be clear within like 48 hours.
After you become coherent.
That's the point.
It's bad.
It's the point. You knock out. Like I would told Infinity and other people, yo, I'm out for the next 48 hours. Don't call me. Don't do nothing. Don't come. Don't expect me to show up.
Don't call the ambulance because I'm not dead.
No, literally. He lived 2.5 streets away and just MIA for about 4 days and come back like, hey, what y'all doing? Where are we going? The fuck?
Right. Because it knocks everything. It puts me out where it knocks everything out. So one of the things what is that? Mary Poppins, that little saying, a teaspoon of sugar makes the medicine go down. That's actually legit. It raises your blood pressure and it makes the medicine circulate through your body a lot easier. And so E&J has it, and because it has the alcohol in it, it kind of acts like a painkiller, and it is a little bit of a downer, so it keeps you from running around doing shit. But yeah, I'll be out for 48 hours and I'll be back like nothing ever happened.
Goddamn.
But that's the only thing I use E&J for. Unless I got hood people coming to the house, then y'all motherfuckers can drink that shit. I'll put it in a glass, one of those glass jars that ain't got a label. I'm like, oh yeah, that's that good shit over there. Oh yeah, I just topped it in there. A decanter, yeah. You ain't getting my good shit.
Right there.
I never knew what that was for till one of my friends, older friends, it was like, yeah, man, you put your bullshit in the decanter. These motherfuckers come over and think it's the shit and like, oh, dude, this is delicious. You serving them fucking Mad Dog mix with Boone's Farm. These motherfuckers don't know.
Ow.
Brother,
fell asleep.
What's that? What's that, brother?
My refrigerator is gonna be here on Tuesday.
You still haven't got that?
He's gonna be reaching over. Yeah, where'd you order that shit from?
Amazon, and I chose to do it on Tuesday so I could get some digital coupons.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
No, it wasn't.
It seemed like it was a while ago.
No, it was last week. It was like last Thursday. Like 3 days ago, Thursday.
Like 2 days ago, 3 days ago?
3 days.
Whatever. Yeah, I chose to have it on that day. One, so everything gets shipped in one box. Which makes it less harder for people to come be door pirates or porch pirates.
No, it means they steal all your shit at once.
And then I will simply report it as being stolen all at once, and I will send them a screenshot of the dude running off with it because I got a camera right there. That and I got digital coupons for switching for each of the items that's in the package. I got like a $3 digital coupon. So I got like $9 back on it, $9 or $10. So I was like, hey, I could use this to rent a movie or something. Hey, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I am still apparently, what's it? Disney, Hulu, and something else. Oh, HBO is set to bundle all of their streaming services together this summer. And looks like Verizon kind of beat them to it because Verizon bundled Netflix, Disney, Hulu, ESPN. That was damn, I forgot to grab the ESPN 8 sound. Bundled like 5 streaming services together with Verizon. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
So
my thing is always switching over. Like, I mean, and also the Hulu thing, I use Hulu Live, so that's a whole different thing. Like, I don't know that works in the bundle. I got to look it all up because I have Verizon, and I might need to start switching around. But I have a bunch of my streaming services I have for free bundled in other shit anyway. So I just want to make sure that everything like carries over okay and doesn't like fuck with everything. So
like bundles in with other services like your cell phone, or bundles in with like other streaming services?
I have a whole bunch of shit bundled. I don't even know what it's like. I have to go through it all. But I know that when I looked at it, I was like, well, I have all this bundled here, and if I separate it just to use in, it was just confusing. So like everything's bundled already.
Understandable. I kept a lot of mine separate because right now I have Disney, Paramount, Crunchyroll, I think.
The fuck?
It's anime.
Oh.
I had Apple Music, but when my credit card switched over, I never renewed it. I'd watched everything that was on Apple at the time. I think I didn't finish The Foundation and one other show, but there was nothing else really on Apple to watch, like to warrant having it. There was like 2 shows on there that I wanted to watch. What is the soccer one? With Sudeikis.
Oh, Ted. No.
Ted, yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck was it called?
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. God damn it.
Yeah, and since that's gone and there's no aftermath series with that, I was like, there's really no point in me paying for this anymore. So
yeah, I haven't watched anything on Apple in a while, and I still have it.
I need to see if my Crunchyroll is still active because I haven't really. Actually, I'll wait till next month. Most of the anime series will come back out after next month.
I'm assuming you got the audio to come through those headphones. Nice. this gnat is killing me in here.
Yeah, I'm listening to y'all, but like, this is different. Huh. Somehow it's coming through auxiliary, I think. I don't know. But it's coming through one source. That's a start.
Yeah, that's good. Now that you got that, I actually have to go. I just realized what time it was.
Damn, dude.
I know. I was like, I still got another drink. I need to stretch.
I know.
This is the shortest one yet.
No. We're always getting off about this time, if not 9 o'clock. Not lately, but usually.
Like,
any which way, I've been in this motherfucking room all day trying to make sure we could do any kind of podcast. So I'm tired. And yeah, my drinks are kicking in now, and I need to go fucking chill. My wife's probably sick of me being in this goddamn room all day. But oh shit. Yeah, that's
Look who found the effects button.
Yeah. That means your sound.
I knew where it was. I just wasn't able to hear it before.
Oh, I don't.
That's right. I forgot those are built
Yep,
into.
there it is.
There it is.
Yeah. So
there's a few of
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are gonna go live again Tuesday, and maybe we will be a little more pointed on our subjects and speak a little more than just fucking around on a screen. But that was useful, I think. That probably led to you actually figuring out what you were doing.
Yeah, I just kept pressing buttons. There's still people watching, so people got something out of it.
Right. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, we got to go now, but come back Tuesday, same channel, same time.
Someone's got to go, really.
Yeah, I do have to go. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, we'll be back live Tuesday, 7 p.m. and right here in the same channel, going around the YouTube channel. And we'll be back with some more good topics and stuff on Tuesday. Till then, we're out of here. Thanks for joining in. Peace.
Peace.
Later.